What is going on, my Super Sandwiches? Rhymestyle here, and today we're talking about Dragon Ball Super with a focus on Beerus once again. Obviously, since he is the main antagonist right now in the Dragon Ball Super anime. Now, a while ago, I think like a couple months ago, I made a video talking about I feel like Beerus is going to be portrayed more of a savage in Dragon Ball Super, more evil, more savage, more stronger. And now that we're 9 episodes deep with the 10th episode airing this weekend, I can probably confirm that Beerus is indeed a bigger savage in the anime, which makes sense because like when you're doing a movie, you only have an hour and 20 minutes or so, however long Battle of Gods was, to portray and develop a character over time, especially when I was just introduced. So it's clear that when Beerus was introduced, there was not enough time to really portray him as a god of destruction, other than saying, hey, this guy's a god of destruction and he's kind of powerful, which we saw in Battle of Gods. But now that Toriyama has more time to actually develop Beerus' character, we've seen it. We've seen him blow up planets easily. I mean, we already know he could do that, but he blew up planets left and right in the beginning of the series when it started. We see him just basically manhandle everybody he saw in Battle of Gods, I mean, not Battle of Gods, in Dragon Ball Super, but just like in Battle of Gods, just in a more savage attempt. Like when he looked at Vegeta and just kind of froze him, that right there shows you just how powerful this guy is. But what I really want to talk about is how the fight is going to take place against Goku this weekend. Now, in case you missed episode 9, small spoiler, but not really if you saw Battle of Gods, episode 9 consisted of the Super Saiyan God ritual, and Goku now is officially the Super Saiyan Goto. Super Saiyan Goto! And he's going to take on Beerus this weekend. But what I noticed in the preview is Goku wasn't doing that well at all. Now, looking at the Battle of Gods movie, because again, that's the one thing that we have to compare. In Battle of Gods, when he transformed into Super Saiyan God, you know, in the beginning of the fight, we see Goku kind of getting used to his powers, and then, you know, he doesn't have exactly full control over being a Super Saiyan God quite yet, and he loses the power ultimately when they're in the cave, and he still managed to fight Beerus because being a Super Saiyan God allowed him to increase his overall power level. That's how he was able to continue fighting him, even though he wasn't a Super Saiyan 3 and lasts a lot longer. However, in the preview of Dragon Ball Super Episode 10, it looks like the way that they're portraying this fight is a whole lot differently. Goku still has no chance against Beerus, even though he's a Super Saiyan God. So that makes me wonder how this story is going to unfold, whether they're going to take the same path they did in Battle of Gods, or if they're going to be somewhat different. Now, a small spoiler, if you read the 3rd chapter of the manga, Champa shows up. Now, I'm not going to go into details of what Champa does, just because I don't want to spoil it in case you didn't read the manga, but Champa shows up actually when Goku is fighting Beerus on King Kai's planet. So I wonder if Champa is going to interrupt this fight at some point in the next 2 or 3 episodes. Now, I predict we'll see Champa sometime probably by like episode 12 or 13, somewhere around there, but I feel like because he is a new variable right now in the Battle of Gods saga, I feel like it's going to be a lot different. Obviously, it has to be different than it was in the movie, and it makes me wonder if Champa is actually going to be the reason why the fight gets interrupted. Because remember, in Battle of Gods, the only reason why Beerus lets Goku go is just because over their fight, he learns to like Goku and just kind of spares him. On top of that, Earth has a lot of good food, so he has a lot of reasons to keep Earth alive. But I feel like now, with Beerus being the savage that he is in Dragon Ball Super, I feel like he'll have a different reason to spare Goku. But then again, it's just a crazy theory I'm gonna toss out there. And ultimately, I want to see what you guys think. How do you guys feel about I keep saying Champa. How do you guys feel about Beerus' character being portrayed in Dragon Ball Super as a savage, as a more powerful entity, as the god of destruction, I should say, because he is actually being portrayed as a god of destruction. He is, if I had to choose who has the better god of destruction role, is definitely Beerus in Dragon Ball Super, just because he's, I mean, at the same time, we also seen him more, but he has a better grip of that role as that character in the anime than he did in the movie. So what do you guys think about that? Let me know in the comment section below. But yeah, I actually predict that, this fight this weekend is going to be very one-sided. As we saw in the preview, Goku is instantly losing, but I want to know I wonder if Beerus is actually going to take the same role and kind of train him while he is a Super Saiyan God, and then from there, they kind of develop the same relationship they had in Battle of Gods. That's a big question right there. It's a good one. I don't know. We'll see this weekend. I predict, like I said, Champa is going to show up eventually, and when he does, that's when things are going to get crazy. And again, I think that's going to happen in the next 2 or 3 episodes, hopefully, because I want to see some new stuff in Dragon Ball Super. I'm enjoying the anime, but I'm ready for some new stuff, and that's what I'm pretty sure all you guys are waiting for as well. So, yeah. Anyway, so let me know your thoughts as Beerus the Savage. If you want to see the original video that I did a couple weeks ago, I will link it in the description below, so make sure you go over there as well and leave your feedback if you haven't a while ago. Check that out. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of the day. My name is Rhymestyle, and I'll see all you guys Super Sandwiches in the comment section below. Peace!